let's get this show on the road. So I'm getting ready to start her up. Love the person and work through the struggle. Love the person and work through the struggle. You know, so frequently in relationships we have struggles, and that can be a relationship at work, it can be in your own home, it can be in social organizations, it can be in a multitude of arenas. And so that level of love could hit differently based on the arena that you're in. But if you remember, we say love the person and work through the struggles. So what does loving the person look like? Well, love's got some attributes, right? Love is forgiving. Yeah. And what does that mean? It means you did something to me, I can forgive you. Don't mean I'm gonna forget, but I can forgive you for it. Because we've been forgiven so many times, and oftentimes it's a little difficult for us to forgive people. So again, I say, love the person and work through the struggle. So another thing about love, other than being forgiven, is love is caring. It has a characteristic of caring. It shows care. It's beyond the word love. If you could take the word love out of the sentence and say, I blank, whatever that blank is, put the word care in there. I care for you, about you. So love is forgiving. That's an attribute. Love cares. It shows concern. And how would it show concern? Oh, it can be in a multitude of ways. Might just be checking up on a person. Hey man, how you doing? Hey ma'am, miss, young lady, how you doing? Might be sending a text. Might be sending a funny joke. Something from social media. So, again, I say, love the person, work through the struggle. Another attribute of love would be understanding. You see, to understand a person sometimes causes you to put yourself in that person's shoes, to understand the mind frame that they may be operating from. You know, some people's mind is filled with anxiety, depression, and some people don't have the coping skills to work through those things. You couple those health issues with alcohol and other substances such as meth or crack or weed, fentanyl, opioids in general. Now you got a mix. So we have to understand the frame of mind. But again, I say love the person and work through the struggle. So loving the person says, by me understanding that mind, by me having that understanding, I'll be able to move in a way that I don't trigger emotions that can cause us to have hiccups that may be irreparable. So again, I say, love the person, and work through the struggle. You see, when you got love, you'll be able to look at life from a different lens. And what I mean by that is, you can look at life by being a transformative person, transformational love, as opposed to transactional love. It's a big difference. Transactional love is more on the premise, you do this for me and I'ma love you. You buy me some shoes, I'ma love you. You buy me an iPad or a new iPhone, I'ma love you. You pay my rent, I'ma love you. You buy me a diamond ring, I'ma love you. All those are transactions. But transformational love is the type of love that looks beyond the person's fault, sees the person's need, and works towards loving them wholly, loving them healthy, loving them safely, even if it's required to be at a distance. So in closing, I ask you to examine yourself. Find out where your shortcomings, your triggers, your temperaments are. Work on loving you. Because when you love you, it's easier to love other people. And it allows you to love the person and work on your struggles.